Yeah. Wait, you brighten those lights in my deep into my eyes.
This is Sheriff's office, man.
Hey, but you brighten those lights into my eyes.
Okay. All right. Well, you're not supposed to be sleeping here.
Well, they said
Yeah, the owners called. They wanted you to leave.
the owners called and want me to leave.
Yeah, the owner of this business.
Well, I've been
I'm
here.
just letting you know. I'm just letting you know they want you to leave. Okay.
Wow. So where else to go? I mean, they have.
Literally anywhere but here. Okay. As long as they don't call also and make you leave. Okay. What's your name?
I'm not saying my name.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm just asking to make conversation.
Well, I don't have anywhere else to go.
I understand, but I'm just letting you know they want you to leave.
Okay. I don't have anywhere else to go.
There's a lot of other places you can go. There's a lot of churches and stuff that will let you stay there. They won't bother you. Walmart will let you stay there. Just letting you know. Okay?
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Well, fine. I mean, see, they did that. But they have a whole they have a whole like vacant sign up. They have a vacant sign up there,
Where?
right there. So I thought it was.
No, they're starting a new business here. Yeah, they just haven't taken down the sign. Yeah, they haven't taken it down yet.
I didn't even. This is my first time. I didn't even know. But I really don't appreciate. I really don't appreciate you deliberately putting that your bright lights
Well,
in
I
my.
don't care what you care about, okay? That's for my safety. I don't care if you care. All right?
Look, see, he's very
You
young,
have a good night, okay?
younger than me, young ass kid.
You have a good night.
Yeah, they're gang stalkers. You want to say you don't care because they're perps. Why is his lights not so bright? And then he come right up on me, brighten these lights. And look, these are not so bright. I really think they're lying. Because this place had been vacant. I mean, an abusive, narcissistic perp police officer. So I don't care what you think about. Yeah, I really think perps lied and called up and lied and said that there's a new business because they got that vacant sign up there. So how is it that they own these, like all of a sudden, like somebody calls randomly in the middle of the night and they've been perping and stalking me since I got here. Yeah, I really think they're lying. So when you know what, that means I got to go downtown because churches don't let you sleep on their property either. Yeah, a perp lied and said a perp lied and said that they own the like how the hell will owners be over here in the middle of the night? It's now I almost can't even see. It's 1:48 a.m. on it's the biological mom Frances' birthday, January 11th, 2022. So that means I have to be forced to sleep back downtown at that spot. And but see, I mean, that's why I said that I get wrongfully kicked away from. I get wrongfully booted out of everywhere I try to go, being targeted. That's why I say that young ass child, the young ass kid, deliberately, and he's actually addressed me as man, saying, "Hey, man, you know." And if that's the case, why didn't the coward ass owners come and tell me themselves? Oh, they're building a new business here. Yeah, they know all about the gang stalking. Like, so what new business? if there's no signs up, except, they got a sign about being vacant. I mean, being vacant and stuff like that. So the police are gullible and stupid, and they just believe any damn thing. I've been here since like 8:30 or 9 o'clock or something like that. And it's fucking cold out here, and there's no Uber that's gonna take me back downtown. So I think there are random perps who saw me and lied and said that they're the owners. They probably or online perps probably had something to do with it after I posted that video. And they probably called up. I think online perps probably called up and made up some damn lie. If they saw the name of the building and made up a lie and had the police come just fucking with me and harassing me for nothing. And as I said, that perp that was over there set me up to accidentally reveal the name of the building where I'm at. So yeah, I really believe, I wouldn't be surprised if it's online perps that saw my videos and lied and said that their business own. This doesn't sound right. And then want to lie and say, oh, they just, as I said, he and that's what police officers had done that before. Deliberately come and bright their lights into my eyes. That's assault and terrorism right there. And then the other police officer, the older man, his lights weren't as bright, and he walked up later on, he didn't say nothing. But the young ass kid wanted to do all the damn bullying and abuse. But where are these fake ass, invisible, imaginary, coward ass fake owners? When they didn't say anything about trespassing for the perps who came over here perping me, it's like they read my mind. These perps read my mind. And I didn't Google this place. I didn't look it up in advance. And I didn't tell anybody where I was going. They had a white SUV planted here. A white SUV that was planted here, and made it look like as if it was a blank vehicle over here that was waiting for me before I got here. Shortly after I settled down, it was that car that y'all saw that, so how come it's not trespassing for them to be over here? How come they didn't call the police on this car right here? This car right here. They didn't say anything. They didn't put any tickets on a car or anything like that. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the online perps called up and took some time out to call up the police and lie and say that they own the building, and they're all the way from a different city and state like Fort Wayne, Indiana, or some shit like that. I wouldn't be surprised if Star Bricker or the sex trafficking perp, or J Demon Rotten shit, or either one of them called up and lied and said that they owned the building and wanted me away from here. And the police just being fucking gullible. But this police officer, this young ass kid, is a abusive, disrespectful perp, and he's going to hell. Talking about I don't care what you think, but you wouldn't like anybody brighten their lights into your eyes, especially if you. I mean, it's like what business is gonna be around? Like how would a business know at 2:00 close to 2:00 in the morning? This shit don't sound right. And wow, and I have to pee really bad too, and so I have to carry my sleeping bag again. And the fact that I had to carry my sleeping bag is heavy, and I had a lot of stuff, and I couldn't. I mean, it was so late, and I wasn't gonna take the Route 45. And then once, there's plenty of places you can go. Yeah, and if I go to that place, I get run off too. And then he lied and said, they just haven't taken the they just haven't taken the sign down or whatever. But there's a vacant. I mean, it was my first night here. I've been here not even all night. I mean, they're fucking with me really bad, really bad. And he did that deliberately. He knew what he was doing. But I guess these perps they're freaking telepathic. So I really think, they're really trying to destroy me and do me in, and it's like they're trying to force me out of Pensacola. They're trying to force me out of Pensacola, and I had just paid for that membership to Swim and Shower. Paid over $100. So, I mean, that's pretty fucked up. It's pretty fucked up. And online perps, whoever played this prank, they're probably sitting somewhere laughing. Or it might have been the bullies from the other couple of nights. It might have been those bullies who probably found out that I was over here looking at my video, and then, probably called up the place and lied, and see, there they go again. So I gotta be forced to, against my will, to pack up and leave. Now it's like 3 freaking Escambia County Sheriffs vehicles passing by. But I won't forget that the day I did the training for the cab job, they had one headlight at me when I was doing the driving practice for the cab driving job. And when I did the driving practice for the cab driving job, of course I couldn't whip out my phone, but it was the Escambia County Sheriffs that passed by me with one headlight. Another time, while back, they would have like 6 Escambia County Sheriff vehicles follow me, or the same thing with Pensacola police. You don't fucking do that to innocent people. I bet you ain't no owners. I wouldn't. I'm saying that since the fact that there were no the owners didn't confront me on their own, talking about they're starting a new business here. Well, what the fuck you doing around here at 2:00 in the morning? Why your ass ain't in bed if y'all the real owners? You come around close to 2:00 in the morning and check on your business. I mean, bad shit always happens on the day of the biological mom's birthday or death anniversary. On her birthday last year was when I lost a fake TI perp Darius hung up in my fucking face on my biological mom's birthday, and he gave zero fucks. But you call that Christian or Bible believing or holy? Yeah, that was on the biological mom's birthday. He hung up in my face mid sentence for no fucking reason at all. And then 3 months later, tried to give me a narcissistic. 3.5 months later, he tried to give me an abusive narcissistic lecture and abused me for no fucking reason. And I have been not been able to have any closure or anybody to talk to or any emotional support when he knew that I was emotionally fragile. And I'm gonna say it again. He used my traumas as a weapon against me. You're not gonna be a real TI and use somebody's traumas against them and abuse them. And I'm older than him, and way older than him, and he think that he can tell me off, abuse me, and fucking lecture me. But I've been gang stalked all fucking night. I mean, as I said, this doesn't sound right that somebody calls at almost 2 o'clock in the morning and they have that vacant sign there, and anybody can randomly call up and lie and say that they own this building. The online perps have been making anonymous calls to the police and then sneak behind my back and brag and laugh about it. They'll brag and laugh about their pranks. Like Star Bricker and Stephon Adams, they huddle together and brag about all their gang stalking crimes on that fake-ass TIWatch.org website. They brag about the crimes that they commit towards us targets. And if this shit was real, the police passed back over here and didn't come back and tell me anything a second time. No, they got plenty of places, but you're not going to tell me where. Even that fake-ass Uber driver told me the other day, Saturday night, oh, they got plenty of places around here. But I need to go where it's freaking, convenient. I mean, convenient for me and stuff like that, But this is fucking senseless. I mean, instead of running people off from everywhere, get me housing. Look, a red car. Instead of running me off from everywhere, get me housing or stop trying to criminalize me. And the online perps need to mind their own business. As I said, why come this car is allowed to be here? There's no tickets or anything like that. They didn't make complaints about the car, but they made complaints about me. What if that was my car? But it ain't. But nobody, no owner or nobody came over here and told me a word. So I don't even know where a good place to go. I mean, and this is another night of sleep deprivation because I got no sleep being here tonight, even with it being like close to 60 degrees and me being like, freezing. It's close to 60 degrees, but I still feel freezing cold. And they've been perping me the moment I got here and been perping me all night long. And my eyes fucking hurt from him deliberately putting on his high beams and bright lights and deliberately putting it in my face and then telling me, hey man, what's going on? Like, I couldn't catch him saying, hey man, but I try to hurry up and get my soon as he pulled in, and you know, they pull in real fast, speeding. I'm not about to walk over to fake Walmart. So $133.25 went down the drain. Since I can't be, and plus, let me say the amount of money, almost 117. That plus almost $117 for my storage unit probably went down the drain. If I gotta be forced to get out of Pensacola and don't have nowhere to go. Yeah, as I said, the police officers, it's either the police officers lying and try to tell me that this place, you know, as I said, the online perps had to have stopped, you know, had to have used that as a weapon against me and called up, and then probably sitting there fucking laughing. And it might be those bullies from the past week. It might be Starbricker. It might be J Demon Rotten Shit. It might be M. Kevin Farrer. Or it might be the sex trafficking perp who falsely calls himself Darnell Williams. So this is not right to you know, be forced to not be allowed to be. I mean, to be forced to not be allowed to be in a city and state where I want to live at. So it's like they want me jailed or institutionalized and out of society. And then they get even more mad at me exposing everything that they're doing. Like, where the hell am I supposed to exist at? They think the only place I deserve to be punished with existing at is in jail or a mental institution or dead. And see, that car is strange tail lights. Yeah, I mean, and Darius was one of those abusive, narcissistic, fake TI perps that reversed it on me and lied and said that I'm perping him. And I didn't even do him anything. And he scapegoated me for him getting hit by a car when I had nothing to do with it. But then he started to do deliberate perp shit and gaslighting. He can do YouTube videos about me, but you know, want the whole world to come crushing down on me when I do videos and expose him being abusive, when he secretly betrayed me and pulled away from me and then tricked me and led me on to thinking we're still friends, when he been two-faced and fake the whole fucking time. And yes, I'm going to bring this up because this is the first year anniversary of all this shit going on. It's the first year anniversary of what he did to me. And it was probably around this time of the morning, too. And it's the biological mom, Frances' death anniversary. I could never have. And something bad happened. He even said something bad about me on... I'm sorry, today's the biological mom's birthday. I'm sorry. Her birthday. And it was her birthday when he hung up in my face. And I saw he said something bad about me on her death anniversary on September 12th, and I didn't have a good day that day either. So I have to pee really bad. It's like, where the fuck am I? I mean, where am I supposed to go? That's why I say I really think that somebody made a prank call to the sheriff's station or to the police and made up a lie to get me away from here, and then laughed. because the online perps are on a militant mission. They're in different cities and states, but they're on a militant mission to get me out of Pensacola, like that's going to really change or control me. If I'm in Bridgeport, Connecticut, I'm going to still expose my fucking gang stalking, and you bastards ain't going to shut me up. But I'm not going to Bridgeport, Connecticut, and I don't want to go there. But I'm a Southern person. I'm a New Orleans native. Why the fuck y'all trying to force me against my will to live either on West Coast or up north? I was born and raised on the fucking Gulf Coast. Well, it's freaking really questionable. They have that vacant sign over there, and I did not know. And it's my first time. I've been here for not even 5 hours. Now it might be 5 hours, but I don't remember what time I exactly got here. It hasn't even been 6 hours, but who the hell waits till the middle of the freaking night? And they've been perping me all night long, and they've been having fake high traffic all night long.